Lights, camera, action. What's the word, everybody on YouTube? My name is Mia B and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in with me again. If this is your first time watching me, subscribe, like, and comment in that order. Thank you. Today is a story time. My second video is going to be a story time. This story time is one of the most embarrassing story times that's ever happened to me. I have a lot of those moments, I promise you, no exaggeration. And low-key, this could become a series, like episode 1. I might just do that. Anyway, yeah, most embarrassing story. Part 1, episode 1, whatever. So I'm gonna get started with this story. This is the story about how I pooped my pants with my crush. So let me get into the story. We're gonna name my crush Sailor. So me and Sailor met my freshman year of college at this kickback. He's in Army ROTC, and this other dude that was in Army ROTC would always throw kickbacks. One of my close friends at the time was in Army ROTC, so like she was like, we should go to this kickback. You know, kickback it is. I'm going to that kickback. So I went to that kickback. It was lit, whatever, or as lit as the kickback should be. This dude come in like a t-shirt and some gym shorts and some like sandals with no socks. So this man comes in, whatever, yada yada yada, walking like this or whatever, thinking he big. Well, I hope he wasn't walking like that, but either way, he walking and everybody like, oh, Sailor, 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 whatever. And I'm just looking like, I don't know who Sailor is. And I actually wasn't even attracted to him when I first saw him because he reminds me of Tyler Perry. But we're not gonna try to heat nobody in this video. So I see Sailor, Sailor sees me. I got his information, he got mine, and we like talked from that point on. Say 2 weeks passed, 2-3 weeks passed. So this was around April or May, right? So I think it was April. I think it was the beginning of April because school ended in May. So the beginning of April, I'm realizing, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm realizing I gained a freshman 15 plus 15. Like I gained a lot of weight and I'm like, dang, I can't wear no swimsuit in this. I can't even wear one piece looking like this. So what I do, I try to get fit. I was like, okay, I like this dude, whatever. Got a crush on this dude. He's in Army ROTC. He's a pro at working out. That's what they do in the Army, right? Work out. I'm basically like texting him like, can you work out with me? I'm trying to lose weight. He's like, yeah, of course. I'll do this, we'll do this, we'll eat this, we'll do this right. And you gotta get your stomach right and you gonna look good. So I'm like, bet this sounds perfect. I'm willing to put in the work too. So we set a date and time when we gonna start this. I think it was slick the next day. The next day or 2 days later. In the morning. Because it's Sailor, of course. So the day comes, boom, boom, boom. I'm in my room like, I'm gonna go work out with my crush. I gotta wear something nice. He gonna work out with me every day. I get these gray leggings. They're like capri leggings, so they stop like in the middle of my shin. I'm actually tall as a mug, so they probably not supposed to be capri leggings, but they capris on me. I put on them workout pants or whatever, and then I throw on this black tank top, and I throw on this windbreaker over it. Mind you, it's April, May in Mississippi, so I know dang well I ain't finna keep on that little windbreaker that whole time. I put that on, whatever. I get to his crib, and I'm like, I'm here. He comes outside. He's like, you pump, you ready? He's like, we're gonna start easy today. We're only gonna do 2 miles. He touches his Apple Watch. We only gonna do 2 miles today. We're gonna go at a 8-minute pace. 2 miles, 8-minute pace. Do you know how fast that is? I think by this point we already admitted that we were like interested in each other, but still, like even though I had him in the bag, I wanted to keep him in the bag. I'm like, oh, that's cool, yeah, fine. In my head, I'm panicking like a mug. I can't even run a mile in 20 minutes, let alone No. We start running. And I'm behind him, obviously. But I'm staying with him. On me, I'm staying with him. I'm good. I'm behind him. I'm staying with him. Then, where we was running at, right? It's like downhill from his apartment. And then it goes uphill. And it's a little hill. But it's a steep little hill. It gets to that top of the hill. And I'm like, my running slowed down. I'm breathing heavy as a mug. He's still going. I'm keeping this jog, right? I keep this little jog, and I feel this pain in my stomach, y'all. I was like, dang, I'm starting my cycle. It felt just like a menstrual cramp. We running. This pain hit me. I stopped running. I'm walking at this point. He running and stuff. He turned around and he like looked back like, why did you stop? We just started. And we did just start. But first of all, that hill killed me. Second of all, this is my first time running in 50 years. Third of all, you said you was gonna help me. Of course, I'm not saying none of this. None of this. I pick up a little jog again. But I stopped again. Once he stopped looking, I started walking again. He turned back around and he like ran to catch up to me. Mind you, we're on Jackson Avenue. If you don't know what Jackson Avenue is, this is the main street of the town I'm in right now. It's the main street. Everybody, the most populated street in Oxford, Mississippi. I stopped running. He run behind me on Jackson Avenue, running behind me, trying to push me and stuff. Babe, come on. You can do it. Come on. Don't. Like, he getting irritated. Sucking his teeth, like, huffing and puffing, moaning. I'm like, you can go. Like, I'm not trying to hold you back. I start running again. I say I was running for 30 seconds and my stomach, another sharp pain hit me right on the other side of my stomach, and I stopped. Except this time I stopped. Like, I stood there, did it like that, and he turned around, rolled his eyes. I noticed he stopped ahead of me when he saw that I was in the back and I stopped. So I'm walking, whatever, and he like, come on. So I'm like, okay. I ran to catch up to him, and when I get to him, he gonna start running. So I started walking. So we're on campus at this point. He like walking though. Like, we both like walking. He's walking, and I'm walking behind him closely at first. Say the length of a car, a regular size car. I start walking slower because, like I said, my stomach's hurting. Sailor's not asking me anything. Are you okay? What's wrong? Sailor is not. So he got an attitude, and my stomach hurting like a mug. So we just like two angry people, for real. So I'm walking behind him. It's this back alley cutway thing that gets to his apartment complex from the campus. And it got like wood, it's like trees. I won't say it's woods, but there's vegetation around. We're walking down that little path. My stomach is on 1,000. Wow. But we walking and it like settled down. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I feel another sharp pain. By this point, I look up and now we're about 3 car lengths away from each other. Like, he still hasn't looked back. He still hasn't checked on me, said he just had an attitude. He acting like we've been working out for weeks or something. Like I knew. What did you think I was asking you for, sir? And that's why I asked you to help me, because I can't run. Like I said, that sharp pain hit me again. I look up. He ain't doing nothing. So I bend over, like I double over, hands like this on my thighs. So like when I bent over, that made everything worse. So I squat at this point over my feet. As soon as I squat, it's like my stomach was like, let's go. Like, I don't know what happened, bruh. There's no way I could have stopped that. I squat down and I was just like, it was bad. I already knew. I felt it. It was warm. It was soft. And ew. I look up, this man's still not looking at me, still not worried about my existence. I could have got kidnapped and he would never know. I'm like, dang, I gotta do something fast. He might turn around, try to come find me, something. I like pull down the back of my pants to let whatever just came on me out. I pulled down the back of my pants. It said plop on the sidewalk. I pulled the leggings back up. As soon as I pulled my pants back up, no lie, flies. Flies everywhere, swarming, attacking me and my poop that's on the ground under me. So I automatically hopped into the woods. Like, you know how Pretty be. I hopped into the woods. Beside, like, that was around us. Not woods, but like I said, vegetation that was around us. Flies coming swarming me. So I'm like, oh snap. I stand up and I'm like peeking out looking for Sailor. I'm like, where's Sailor at? Where's Sailor at? Because I know he gonna come around. I know he's gonna come back. I'm in the woods or in the forest, vegetation, whatever. I pull down my pants in the vegetation. I squat back down. I take a leaf and I start wiping my underwear off. This was not solid poop, y'all. This was not, I don't know, I must have been eating dairy. Have you ever seen a dog poop? It's not hard and it's not like watery. It's like it looked like it come out like that. I'm wiping it off my underwear. I throw the leaf and I like had, I don't know why, I had like a little bit of tissue in the like the waistband of my leggings. This little piece of tissue was like this big on me and I like folded it up like this and I like wiped myself the little bit I could. I pulled up my pants. This whole time I'm doing all of this, I'm peeking out, swatting, and trying to clean myself. Imagine that. We're not on a closed off walkway. Plenty of people could walk through. So at the time, I really wasn't worried about the other people. I could care less about the other people. I wasn't trying to get Sailor to see me in that predicament. I clean up, I pull my pants up, I hop out the woods, right? I'm peeking down. I see his head bobbing and he like turned to where I can't see him anymore. It's like a turn in the pathway to get to the apartment complex. He went down that turn. This man didn't even look back. At that point, I didn't know if I was thankful that he didn't see that I pooped on myself, or if I was mad that this man really didn't check on me. I see him disappear and I'm like, oh, that's how it is. I bet. My dorm was about a 5-minute walk from there, so I turn around and I start walking back. Like, I already knew he was gonna try to take me home in his truck. And first of all, I didn't want to sit in the silent car with an attitude. We probably would have talked about it then, but you didn't care before, so why do you care now if I'm in your car? And I knew I couldn't get in his car because I got poop in my drawers. Like, I'm wearing leggings, so you probably could see it. I turned around and I started walking back to my dorm room. Like, he had me messed up. Like, I like you, but I'm on my way back to the dorm room because I'm running at this point. Back to my dorm room. I know it's doodle stains on the back of my pants and I know everybody driving past can see, so I'm running as fast as I can. Like, I couldn't run before, but I can run now. I get back to my room. I take off my clothes. I shower. When I'm finished cleaning myself up and stuff, I noticed I have a text message on my phone from Sailor and it was like, did you get home safe? I said yes. And he didn't say nothing back to that. And you wanna know what's crazy? We was never as like close after that. Not saying we was super close, but I don't know. That rubbed me the wrong way that he wouldn't even come back and like check up on me or at least turn around to see if I was okay. At that moment I thought I was dying. Yeah, that I just didn't like that. And yeah, he ended up ducking me in a couple weeks anyway, and that's a whole nother story. This story is over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I entertained you a little bit. I hope my misery brought you some comfort. That really was, yeah, and that's pretty much it. He never found out I pooped on myself. family knows if he ever watches this. Sailor. That's all for this one, you all. Thank you so. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Like I said, subscribe, like, and comment in that order. Remember, if you want it, you gotta go and get it. Thank you so much again for watching. Follow my Instagram, add me on Snapchat, MIAA.BEEE. 2 A's, 3 E's. I will see you in the next video. Bye.